Good morning and welcome to day 9. Just like that, 9 days into this program. Slept decent last night. Got to bed at about 1 o'clock in the morning because I worked last night. I closed. And you're going to have those days where you get out late. It's 8:05 right now. Good time to get up and get things moving. Have the lights on already. Took care of the morning business and brushed my teeth. And I'm ready to get this going, get to the gym, get the workout done, get home, get eating right. And we'll take it from there. So let's go ahead and get up and get this day rolling. All right. I'll head to the bathroom. Get on the scale. Already had a good brush, so feel good. Keep in mind, every week I'll do a reveal at the end of every week. Show you how my body is moving in the direction we want. So, go ahead and get on here. Let it get to 0. All right. Just like the last couple days, how the scale didn't really move. It's moving again. So 163.4, and that's definitely the direction that we want to go. So it did get stuck for a couple days, and that's something that I've talked to people about before. The scale doesn't always move. Even if you eat perfect, you get a great workout, you did your cardio, you didn't eat late, doesn't mean the scale's going to move. What happens is other changes happen in your body. So you may tighten a little bit, your arms may be losing a little fat on them. Not everything you can see. And little by little, your body's making these changes. So I'm going to go ahead and get our, actually, we won't do that just yet. We're going to stretch without the sweatpants because they loosen, because they're old and they've been patched 100 times. They loosen a little bit, and then I get to the gym and I got saggy butt. You know what I mean? Nobody wants that. So, got our sweatshirt on. We got our hat. Put some socks on. We'll get our morning juice going. It's cold, but not cold. Does that make sense? It can be identified as cold, but I think we'll be all right today. So, put these socks on. Nobody likes cold feet in the morning, you know what I mean? Even though the heat's on always, feels a little brisk in the house sometimes. And then all of a sudden, it kicks in. You know what I'm saying? All right. Didn't win the lottery last night, so we're still working. Got a juice that's kind of already made. I always try to keep at least one that I could just grab and drink that's ready. And I like to constantly be filling my body with amino acids because I'm constantly, working out every day. It's going to be good for your body to replenish the vitamins and everything you're losing while you're sweating and working out. So I try to always have my amino energy, hydration, electrolytes, everything you need to supplement your body, keep it in a good place while we're working out. So that's great. We started about 172 to 174. We're down to 163, roughly, as it fluctuates. The real goal is always getting under, once I get under 160, I'm really starting to tighten, like 159 and 4 pounds. It'll probably take, I don't know, a week to 2 weeks to lose that. My diet's money, on point. And that's something you'll notice. Sometimes you have to make a couple tweaks in it. So I took out bread yesterday. Normally I have my egg sandwiches right when I come back from the gym. But yesterday I did Impossible Burger with potato and string bean. Phenomenal. A little sriracha over the top. Really, really good. And I didn't have any bread until I nibbled just a little bit at work last night on bread that we have for the restaurant. But I keep that to a bare minimum. And in the beginning, when I first started working out, because I've been in the restaurant business for a long time, I would give myself grief all the time. When you're new at something, you don't know exactly how it's going to go. You think every little thing you do is going to affect. And usually it would. So let's say if I had a candy bar last night, that would cause some major issues. But I haven't had a candy bar in years. And people may say you're missing out. Not for me, I'm not. For everybody is different. So some people crave chocolate and all that. I did for a while back in the day, but once I started working out, your cravings change. All right, let's get on the floor. Let's do our stretches. Try to give you a good view so you can see without being obtrusive to my own physical body. So we'll go ahead. Bring that right knee back. We got our juice. We got our headphones already packed in. The bag. I mean, we are moving along. And that's what happens in the beginning. It's kind of hard to get shit going. You know what I mean? It's new. You're getting in a rhythm. But 9 days in, we're starting to really get into our rhythm. Where I'm thinking about fitness and eating right 24 hours a day, which is a good space I like to be in, especially when you're doing a cut, getting ready for spring, summer, getting our body right. And then if everyone was sick and the crap I put in my body because I didn't feel like cooking, gained a bunch of pounds. Not only gained a couple pounds, but really got my body in a place I normally don't have it, which is severely out of shape. Where when I started the program, I couldn't even do 6 push-ups in the beginning. Now I'm banging out 10 in the morning, sets of 10 anyways. I do 2 sets of 10 and 20 pull-ups, 2 sets of 10 pull-ups before I start my workout. And we'll get into that at some point, what I do for my workout. As I said before, there's a lot of programs on Pinterest. Or the Dare Be database, where you can pretty much either pick from one of their programs that they have, or you can write your own program using that. Everybody's doing their own thing. If you ever notice at the gym, I don't judge anybody. I just pretty much do what I'm doing. I may look right through somebody, you know what I mean? All right, getting this left leg stretched out. Feels so good. I did stretch last night when I got home from work, because as we're going, I'm getting a little more pumped and excited. Starting to see some changes in my body. Starting to drop weight on the scale. To drop weight after not dropping weight for a couple of days always gets me fired up. So that is a plus to working out. These little achievements and little things that we knock off for our own self is going to give us that push to go that extra mile, to work a little harder, to maybe not let things creep in our brain when we're on the treadmill, like, oh, let's go to the park and finish out the other half, or let's take a break halfway, or no excuses. We don't let them in. All right. We'll do that groin stretch. Would always, I don't know the name for this. If you know it, put it in the comments. It feels so good though on my lower back, on my groin, my quads. Oh, it feels so good. All right. So now we're going to flip around. Ah, feels so good. All right, baby. See, right here, I can already feel lighter. And normally in this stretch right here, I can feel my own body weight. And it gives me a good idea where I'm at, where I still need to go. How far away am I from what I'm trying to do? I don't know if it's because I've been doing it for so long or just because that's how my body feels. All right. This shoulder stretch is money for me because of the pull-ups and the push-ups. Really feels good, and there's always one side that's a little tighter than the other. So we got that. Now look, we've already gotten up, brushed our teeth, weighed ourselves, done our morning business. We got our juice and our bag packed. All in what, 11 minutes? I mean, when you got rhythm, it doesn't feel like a chore. You know what I mean? We got flow, baby. And I know my everything, I think I've told you before, every time I'm on the treadmill for the 30 minutes, and at some point we'll bump that up as we go, but much, much later in the program. 6 weeks in, 7 weeks in, we'll raise it to probably 40 minutes. We'll go up 5 or 10 minutes a shot. And that way we have places to go. If we started at an hour cardio, then what? We're going to be doing 2-3 hours of cardio a day? Not feasible for my life. Absolutely not. So we'll head back in. We'll head right over here, actually. I'll put these sweatpants on because the stretching's done. They're nice and clean. Did some laundry yesterday. That's always nice too. Your bed's made, your laundry's done. These little things that make us feel a little more complete, especially while we're working out, is good for us. It helps, shows our dedication to ourselves that we can get these things done. No putting anything off. You know, sometimes when you're not working out, when you're not taking part in fitness, you put shit off. For me personally, I'm a better man in general, a better human being when I'm working out. I keep my word. Not to say that I don't keep my word if I'm not working out, but I just, I don't know. For me, I make shit happen way better than when I don't work out. I don't have any room for lazy, you know? So, sweatpants are on. Feels good. Definitely gonna have to warm up the car. It's not freezing, but it's not 85 degrees, you know? And probably soon, my favorite sweatpants are gonna need another patch. I'm keeping these baby going forever, you know? Gotta wear what you like. Again, the only person that validates me is me. I don't care what other people say. I'm not one of that person, and I don't live my life out of fear. And I don't live my life out of trying to please other people. I start with pleasing myself. And if that's going all right, that's what I take care of, especially when I'm doing a program. Don't let anyone validate you but you. Everyone's got an opinion, especially now in the world we're living in today. Everyone's got an opinion about something, about you, about how you act, how they think they know you, so they feel like they could say something about you. That's all bullshit. Push that shit to the side. Don't let it affect you. In the beginning, it might be hard to not let what other people say about you affect you. But let me tell you, you're going to be better off for it. And that's where I'm at. I don't like everybody. Why should everybody like me? We're all different. We're all made that way on purpose. You know? Can't please everybody. Some people like you loud. Some people only like you when you're soft. And then when you're being soft, some people want to know why you're not loud. And chaos. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Something I'm experiencing at work. Sliding into my free time. But that's just another opportunity for me to share with you. That could be going on for you. You know, we're all different. All trying to get the same results. And that's why I'm making these before gym motivation videos, so you can see that I go through the same things you go through. We could be thousands of miles apart. You could be on the other side of the world. I notice there's some people from Romania. Shout out to Romania if you're watching. We're all different, but we're all the same. We're all go through the same BS. Not everybody pops right out of bed in the morning and is like, yay, let's go work out. You know, sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes you're tired from the night before. You got crap going on with your spouse, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend. Money could be tight. You're stressing about that. You're stressing about the weather. We got fires right now going on in California. A friend of mine, I know that's a little distant, but one of my buddies, his buddy, lives in the Palisades, and they lost their entire house, burned right to the ground. The children's school burned right to the ground, and they have to relocate across the country. So shit like that, I mean, that's some major life stuff, and these things are starting to happen more and more. What I notice is having a core base for your brain, something you can put all your energy into and not think about maybe some of the other crap in your life. That's why I love fitness. For that time I'm there, I'm pumping my music, and I'm not thinking about all the bullshit I got to deal with in life or stuff that may be stressing me out. I'm really locked into the moment, and that's another thing why I love fitness and what it brings us. And we're human beings, so we're going to go through stuff. That's just par for the course, you know what I'm saying? So just find the will sometimes is enough. I don't know what somebody's going through when I look at them at the gym, and they certainly don't know what I'm going through. So keep plugging away. Find a space for you to take care of yourself and deal with your life while working through fitness. Shoes are tied. We're going to go into the bathroom after this. We're going to take what we take. Again, I can already see, it takes other people, they say 6 weeks, but I can already see in my face, the jaw lines are starting to appear a little more clear than they were a couple days ago. And that's stuff that maybe is happening while I'm not losing any weight on the scale. Those are things you got to think about. And I know that's hard for us sometimes, especially when we want it to move so bad. Believe me, we all go through that. Not just you, baby, not just you. Take my L-citrulline, L-arginine. That's the pill that gives you the pump. And again, I get that for 17, 18 bucks on Amazon instead of buying a $50 tiny little tub. You know, they may give you a pre-workout. So I love it. Works great for me. And I save money while I'm doing it. So these are the sizes of the pills. This is all I take before the gym. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Money, baby. Now, just like that, bed's made. We got our juice. We're changed. I'm a lot more awake than I was before. I'll take you outside, but we got to whisper because not everybody's like us. You know what I mean? Some people sleep all day. Wouldn't be my spot to wake them up. Nice and light. No way in hell I'm getting in that pool. And I like being able to see the mountains from here. But everywhere you go, it's something new, you know? New scenery. There ain't no snow, and that's what I like. I don't think I'll ever live in a place again where there's snow. All right, we got our pills done. We got our stretch. We're ready. I'm going to go downstairs and warm the car up. Hey, keep in mind, tomorrow's going to be day 10. We're going to keep working hard. We're going to keep making changes. And before long, we're going to be on day 64, day 65, day 85, and we're going to be in sick shape. People are going to say, when did you do that? Well, I did it instead of going out and drinking and partying and making bad decisions. I did it by saving money and coming home. I did it because it's something I wanted for my life. You may want to say all that. You may not want to say anything. But if we're doing it together, it's going to be a little easier. You know that while you're trying to get out of bed, I'm trying to get out of bed. We're all living the same dream, baby. Just in different parts of the world. Hey, remember, take care of each other always, especially in the world we're living in today. We need each other and we need each other's support more than ever. So be a little kinder, be a little nicer, and always take care of each other. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, take care of each other.